Hey guys, remember me? I know it's been a really long time and I so appreciate everybody who's been messaging me. I've got a lot of messages and comments being like, girl, where you at? I don't have an excuse. Okay, so let's just get into the video. Actually, you know what? I just realized I didn't turn on all my lights. I was like, why is it so dark? I know, hold please. I thought I could jump back into YouTube by doing current beauty favorites. Let's talk about what's hot and poppin', honey, because I have discovered so many good products. I'm so excited to share them with you guys. And what's funny is that every time I use these things, I'm like, I can't wait to share this with my friends because I want to talk about these things. A lot of these things are things that I've accumulated or started using since like last year, like probably November or December of last year. And I can't believe we're in April. I know the world is really heavy right now. There's a lot of scary things going on, and I thought let's just do something lighthearted. Let's talk about makeup favorites. I have a couple of skincare things. This is from a new brand I've never tried before. I think I've heard of it, but I've never tried it. So it's called Good Molecules, and I want to say it's by Beautylish. They actually sent these things to me. They sent me a goodie box of things to try. Just as a disclaimer, I'm just letting you guys know, just to be like 100% honest, I didn't pay for this stuff. This was sent to me, and they sent me quite a few things, and I haven't liked every single thing, but these are the things that I'm using very consistently that I love. I love these three items that I'm gonna share with you guys. So this first one is the silicone-free priming moisturizer. This moisturizer is really nice. I also wanna say that I think this brand is quite affordable. I'll make sure to link everything below. It comes in a pump, which is great because it's sanitary, especially like right now. It's like, you know, everybody needs to be as sanitary as possible. I love this moisturizer right here from Bliss, but you know, it's like you kind of dig your finger in there. I don't know, I guess I'm just, you know, the makeup artist in me is like, I'm just like really worried about germs now more than ever. I mean, I've always been worried about germs, especially with my clients, but now I'm like, yeah, we've got to like extra, you know, be on top of it, especially after this whole Corona thing is going on. So it looks like this, and I don't want to say it's like super silicone-y, but it kind of blends down into a creamy type of texture. It's really lightweight. I like it under makeup, especially for me being really oily. I need something lightweight to go under my makeup, but it hydrates my skin as well. So like, even though I'm oily, I still have to moisturize, because if I don't moisturize, my skin just looks gross. Like it looks real dehydrated. So I always go in with something like very lightweight. It also has a primer in it as well. So what I've been doing like my regular everyday routine is I actually kind of stepped away from doing primer. I don't do primer anymore because I'm just always in a rush. And I definitely see a difference when I don't have primer on, or I'll at least do it in my T-zone, but not on the rest of my face, just because it's like I can't be bothered anymore. So what I'll do when I use this is I don't feel like my makeup wears away as quickly since I'm not really using primer on the rest of my face. I still go in my T-zone and use my Cover FX Blur Primer, just because I need something to keep this mess in order, so I still do that, but the rest of my makeup still stays on really nicely because it also acts as a primer as well. And I know primer is like one of those things where people are like, is it a gimmick, is it not a gimmick? I really like primer. I believe in them. I notice a difference in my makeup when I don't use primer. Like I can say very confidently, I notice a big difference. So I like that this acts as a primer as well, because I can skip that second priming step since I'm such high maintenance biatch. I can just go in with my regular blur primer and not do something on the rest of my face. And I don't know, I just like it. I like it. It's working. It works for me, okay? Yeah. Okay. Just had lipstick in my teeth. Please don't mind me. This is the Pure Cold Pressed Rosehip Seed Oil. So I actually have a rosehip oil from The Ordinary, and I stopped using it because I didn't like it. Now, it was very heavy. It's like oily, okay? It's like as if you were to take olive oil and slather it on your face, but the Ordinary one didn't soak into my skin as much. I don't know, like I feel like I liked it and then I didn't like it, but I really like this one. This one is so nice. It's like rich, but it's not, it soaks into your skin. Let me tell you guys a little bit of like my background skincare. So what I do is, because I'm really oily, I use something very lightweight under my makeup, but at night I like to go in with heavy creams. I like just all the hydration. Even though I'm oily, I still want my skin to look youthful. I'm in my 30s and I need my skin to stay as youthful as possible. Okay, I've been using this consistently for about a month now, and I have really noticed a difference in my skin 100%. I would say if you're gonna try any of these things from that brand and you're kind of like in a place, like my skin is in an awkward place right now. It's like dry in certain places, but it's really oily in my T-zone. I'm breaking out like crazy. I'm noticing a lot of fine lines that I never used to have that I'm just noticing are more apparent now. And my skin looks kind of like dehydrated, like up here. It looks bad down here, but then my T-zone is so oily. I went through a period where I was like, what is going on with my face? Can you please go back to normal? And I have been using this at night. I only use it at night. It will soak into the skin. Like I said, the ordinary one never soaked into my skin. I feel like it would just get all over my pillow, and my pillow would be just like, my pillowcase would be a greasy mess, but this soaks into the skin. So I absolutely freaking love this. It is so good. I feel like it just changed my skin. My skin, I mean, I'm breaking out right now. My sister actually just extracted me. I shouldn't even be wearing makeup right now, but I am, because like, you know, I need to look cute for a video, okay? I feel like glowy. I feel like very youthful. Like my skin just looks really good when I use this on a regular basis, and I use it in place of my moisturizer. I'm telling you, I've tried The Ordinary. I've tried one other brand of the Rosehip oil because I heard it's supposed to be really good for your skin. And I was like, you know what? Maybe this stuff just isn't made for me. Maybe my skin doesn't need it, until I started using this one, and I highly, highly recommend it. If you're kind of having skin concerns like the ones that I mentioned earlier, I think you should give this a try. You might like it. This is an overnight exfoliating treatment. This is formulated with 10% AHA and BHA. It's supposed to like renew your skin, like kind of like rejuvenate it. The directions say you can use it up to 3 times a week. You're supposed to use it in the evening under your night cream. So what I do is I wash my face, take all my makeup off, and I do it about twice a week. I have tried something very similar to this from The Ordinary, and my skin couldn't handle it. It like inflamed me. My skin was burning. If you guys have ever had a tattoo, it felt like I was just getting like tattooed over and over throughout my whole face with like a tiny pinprick. It was so painful. I had to wash it off. I tried it a couple of times and I could not get that one to work for me as well. But this I really like. It will burn your skin a little bit. I'll say probably start very minimal and then work your way up. And if it doesn't burn my face anymore. I use it about twice a week, sometimes once a week because I forget, but I do like it, and I've noticed a difference. I could see like the breakouts coming out and then going away. So it was kind of like it was like pulling everything out of me, all the bad stuff, and then my skin cleared up. And when I use this, my skin stays pretty clear. So I do like this a lot. I wanted to talk to you guys about those things because I really like them, and I love sharing affordable skincare, because a lot of skincare these days, especially that you see on the internet, is very pricey. And you know, I'm sure it's good, but it's like not everybody can afford that. Let's talk about some things that people can afford. Okay, so let's move on to foundation. I have one foundation, and this is the YSL All Hours foundation. This is a bougie product. She's expensive, okay? Expensive, but this foundation is really, really nice. Bought this in November, and let me just open it up. I still have actually like half a bottle left, and I use it almost every day. I kind of switch back and forth between this and the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth. It just depends on my mood and the look that I'm going for. I use maybe like a pump and a half of this, and it's like a nice medium coverage. It's a very natural matte finish, so it's not super drying. I'm not crazy about a real matte face anymore. I like more natural satin, natural matte. That's kind of my thing. I like things to look as skin-like as possible, and this gives that to me. However, it doesn't last on my skin all day. I notice in my T-zone it will start to separate. I have to blot, I start to get oily, but probably after like 6 hours, so it's not terrible. I wish it would, I could get more use out of it, but that's just kind of one of the things with oily skin where it's like, you're gonna have foundations that just don't last that. I don't know, that's just me. I don't really have a foundation that I can like wholeheartedly say lasts on my skin for 12 hours. And sometimes I have my makeup on for that long because, like, you know, sometimes I have long days. I don't know, is that just me? Am I the only oily person who thinks that? Like even my Pro Matte, which I'm obsessed with, my Fresh Wear, I still have to blot with those, and it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, whatever, like what are you gonna do? It's not the end of the world, but I don't know. Recommend a foundation for me. I tried this one from Milani. This is the Natural Finish foundation. I'm not crazy about it. I don't know, it's kind of streaky when I put it on my face, so I don't know. If you guys could recommend a good foundation for me, not super matte, maybe something a little more like natural matte. I do like this. The coverage is very pretty. It covers my flaws, but it doesn't look heavy, which is why I like it. And the color is like almost spot on. It's like a pinch dark, but it's fine when I do concealer and everything. I'm in the shade I think that says caramel. It's kind of rubbing off. I'll make sure to list it below, but I do really like this. If you're in the market for like a nice, you know, you want to spend a little money on your foundation, I would recommend it. I like it a lot. Just beware if you're more on the like super oily side like I am, especially my T-zone, you're gonna have to blot, but it doesn't really look super bad. It's just you are gonna have to blot. This from Cover FX is the Monochromatic Blush Duo, and I believe these are gonna be on the Ulta 21 Day of Beauty coming up. Hopefully I have this video up before then, because I think these are supposed to be 50% off. These are expensive, they're $40. So basically I see it as like $20 a blush, I guess. And they're supposed to be 50% off, so they should be like 20. I'll try to have this video up before then so you guys can check it out. I have the shade Warm Honey. I love this blush. This is my tone. You guys know my tones. If you've been watching me for a while or you see the blushes that I use, I just love these like terracotta shades, and it's a matte and a shimmer. I know these are old news. I fell on this trend late because, you know, I did. Oh, it's so pretty, and the colors are really pretty. I don't know, I always am like, blush swatches don't always do justice, but I mean, at least you can see the color, I guess. But I actually just mixed the two together, and I think it's just such a pretty color. It's one of those like rosy, browny, terracotta shades, and the formula is gorgeous. It lasts all freaking day long. It's so pretty. I love this one from MAC too. This is called Hush Tone. It's an extra dimension blush, so it's one of this type of formula, and this is kind of like the same type of tone, like a terracotta-ish, like coppery shade. I'm gonna put this one right here. It's so similar to the Becca one, it's crazy. But it's this one right here. It's just so pretty. Like, it looks very flattering on the skin. It looks like very skin-like. And then this one from Essence. This is called The Blush. Like, it's the blush, okay? This is what this one looks like. This is in the shade Bespoke. I believe this is new. This is only like $2.99, so it's super affordable. And these are like all the same tones. It just like baffles me when I do videos like this, how similar all the shades are that I have, but it's like, you know, I'm never gonna change. Like, these are my tones, okay? But this one is just maybe like a pinch darker. It's this one right here, very pretty. So you can see they're all kind of like the same color family, but that's what I like. I am who I am, and I ain't gonna change for nobody, okay? It lasts all day too. I cannot speak highly enough about the Essence blushes. All their blushes that I've ever tried, they don't have a lot. I think they maybe have like 6 or 7, if that, but they're really pretty. They're very long lasting, pigmented. They look so pretty on the skin, and I wanted to throw that one in there. Okay, a highlighter that I am so obsessed with. This is from Juvia's Place, and I know I mentioned this one before. This is like the compact one. It's called the Tribe highlighter. This is in the shade, I don't remember, but it looks like this. I know I mentioned this, I think, in my winter favorites, but this is a loose one, and I didn't even know this existed. I found it in stores one day when I was there, and oh, bitch. I'm gonna show you guys a swatch of this. It is so pretty. It is so intense. It's definitely one of those like bam type of highlights, but you only need a teeny tiny bit too. I actually just tap it off of the lid because it's so intense. I'll show you guys a swatch right here. Is that so beautiful? It's so nice. This is in the shade Cleo. They have different shades as well, so you can check out different shades if you're darker than me, if you're more fair than me. I think they have like I want to say they have like 6 or 7 different shades, all varying in amazing, beautiful, glowing colors. I am so obsessed with this. I just go back and forth between my two Juvia's highlighters as of lately. I just love it so much. It's so pretty, and I want to say it's pretty affordable. I think it was like $13, somewhere around there, and you barely have to use any, so you definitely get your money's worth. I have it on today. I don't know if you can see how intense it is, but I had to share it with you guys. I don't know if it's new or what, but I really enjoy it so much. I have 2 pairs of lashes, and these are not new to me. I just really like them because they're like my go-to more natural lash, and they're the Ardell double ups. I've been wearing them a lot, which is why I'm throwing them in here. Here, I'll just go ahead and show you them if you haven't seen them before. I know I've talked about these several times. I know everybody wears these. These are like the Wispies, but just amped up a bit. So I haven't really been wearing super dramatic makeup lately. I kind of do what I have on right now, which is like a crease color and then just something shimmery on the lid or something matte on the lid. I've been keeping it a little more lightweight with the eye makeup lately. So these have been like my go-tos. Charlie, honey, I'm filming, baby. Do you see how rude he is? Making all this damn noise in the background. I'm just kidding. I'm just not really feeling a heavy lash because it's, I don't know, it's just not what I'm into as of lately. That could change next week. I could be back into heavy makeup, but these have been my go-tos because they just look so natural. They look really pretty. For my dramatic days or when I'm just feeling like I need a lash today, I have been wearing these and I hate that I don't have them. I lost them. I took them off and put them down somewhere and I don't remember where I put them, but these are the Lilly lashes in the style Dallas. These are the synthetic ones because I don't use mink lashes anymore, but these are like, I'm showing you the boxes if there's anything in there. I'll insert a picture because they're stunning. I have a new pair coming soon. I think they're supposed to be coming today and I ordered like 3 pairs because I am so into these. So this is what the packaging looks like though on the website, and these are more affordable than the regular ones. I think they're like $11 or $12. I feel like I haven't lived until I tried these lashes. I mean, I love my Cocos, my Venuses, but these are like a whole level of extra. Oh my God, they're so pretty. I love them so much. I think I used mine. God, I probably used them like 10 or 15 times until I lost them. They still had some life left in them too. That's why I'm mad. But anyways, let's talk about shadows. Now I want to talk about this from Melt Cosmetics. This is the Gemini palette. And this palette, along with the next one that I'm about to show you guys, have been my 2 go-to palettes. This is just so aesthetically pleasing, you know? It's like the warm tones, the shades we all use. It has a couple of shimmers. It has the greens. I love greens. I love greens. If I'm ever doing a color, I always do green. And this is just a really good quality shadow. It's very blendable. I mean, I've used it so much. The black is super dark. I love it. When I need something quick, I always go to this one or I go to the next one I'm going to show you because it just has every color that I need. Everything I use for a basic eye. It has a slight transition. If I want to go a little darker, I have these 2. I have this mustardy shade if I want to go that route. I have a pretty gold, and then again the greens, which I love greens, and black to do like something across my lash line. And I don't know, it's really good quality. The shadows are so pigmented. You have to do very minimal effort to blend. I really like it. I've been reaching for it constantly, like just constantly. And then let's talk about Tati's palette because this is so good. I mean, honestly, I don't expect anything less from her. Like, I expect perfection from her, and this is absolute perfection. It's got this big ass mirror. And then it's fun. Again, it has all the warm neutrals. It has all like the essential shades you need. And then it has the pops of glitter. If you want to do something fun, it has the metallics. The satins are stunning because they have like a bit of glitter in them. I'll show you this one. This is the Sequin Aura. It's like a creamy shade with a hint of like glitter to it. It's so pretty. It's just so pretty. It's so much fun. The glitters are so much fun. The metallics are so much fun. I just cannot say enough good things. This is one of my favorite ones to use when I'm doing something. I want to pop in some glitter in there. This is the Glitter Soothe. I don't know if you can really see it. I'm not filming with my laptop today. I can't get my cord to connect, so I'm using the little tiny viewfinder in the camera. Hopefully everything's in focus. And then again, it's just, you know, it has all the shades that I need. This has like a dent in it down here because I use it so much already. I just got it in December too, I think. November or December. And I just use it quite often, just good quality shadows. It takes, again, minimal effort to blend. And I love that it has a lot of options in it. This is what I have on my lid. This is from ColourPop, and this is the Ultra Glitter in Cosmic Charge. So I had a little bit of actually this e.l.f. glitter topper. I'm not a fan of it. It's very patchy. So I put this on top, and I really like this. It's just like an easy one and done type of deal, and it's taupe. I have it on today across my lid, mixed in with a little bit of that e.l.f., but definitely mostly this because I put it on top. And it's ColourPop, it's affordable. You can pick this up at Ulta. It's one of those like everyday type of like bloop, bloop, and I'm done. I have a few lip products. I know I said I'm gonna do a nude lip video of an updated nudes. The reason why I didn't do it today is because, like I just said, my cord that connects my laptop to my camera is not working. I need to order another one, and when I do that video, I wanna do lip swatches, I wanna do hand swatches, and I can't do that with the little tiny viewfinder. I need my big computer so I can see everything. So I'll do that as soon as I get a new cord. Again, I just haven't made it a priority to order one, but I will when I get done filming this, okay? Okay. This from ColourPop. This is the So Juicy Gloss, and this is like my everyday lip product when I'm just doing a basic face. I've got foundation, concealer, bronzer, brows, mascara, I just do this, and it's very, very pretty. This is in the color Beachwood. It's like a tinted gloss with like a bit of color, but it's juicy. Like your lips look like they're like, you just ate the like most juicy piece of fruit ever, like James and the Giant Peach. Do you guys remember that movie? They're all like eating the peach and it's so juicy and they're like, you can see how shiny it is. It just makes your lips look like delicious and like delectable. Like, girl, give it to me. I use this every single fucking day. I love this, and it smells good too. It's like minty. Oh god, it's like what dreams are made of, you know? This reminds me of something that would be perfect for like maybe high school, middle school, like a simple guy or gal who just wants something like bloop bloop and you call it a day. This from Artist Couture. This is Uncensored 2.0? Yeah, 2.0. I love this too. This is also like, I'll go back and forth with these two depending on just honestly what my hand finds first in my purse, but this is so pretty. I love the applicator. It's minty as well, but this is a little bit more of like a light pink. I wear this a lot over liquid lips or lipsticks, and then I also wear it just by itself, and I like it both ways. So I'll show you the two together. It's not quite as juicy as the ColourPop one. It's right here. But it is still very shiny, very pretty. I love the color of it. It lasts a really long time, even though it's a gloss. You know, glosses are not made to last all day. Like they just don't stay on all day like a liquid lip will. And I really like it. It's very pretty. It also has like that minty type of scent. And I just like, I love the way it looks. It transforms every lip color into just looking better. I think I'm almost out of it and I'm gonna have to just get another one, maybe two, because I love it so much. This lipstick from KKW Beauty. This is in the shade Nude 3, and this is a cream lipstick, and I'm so into this. I'll go more into detail when I do my nude lip video, but here, I'll just show you a swatch right here. I like her lipsticks so much. They are so creamy, they're so pigmented, they're so comfortable, they're so pretty. I love it. The packaging, like I'm not one where I'm like, God, packaging is everything to me. I can appreciate packaging, but it doesn't have to be like the best packaging ever as long as the product inside is functional and it's good, but the packaging is pleasing. Like looking at it, I'm like, she's so chic, compact. And then my last three items I'm gonna talk about in today's video is the combo I have on today. It's the Charlotte Tilbury, or this is the Lip Cheat in the shade Foxy Brown. It's a dark brown. Course, what else would it be? But this is such a lovely color. It's a beautiful color and it's a beautiful formula. So it's right here. It's dark brown, reminds me a lot of NYX Cold Brew, but I really like the formula. It's like a jelly, not jelly, it is kind of like a gel type formula, but it stays on so well. And I love this lipstick. This is the Kim KW, and it's like the palest nude. So pretty. I love the packaging. Like everything about her packaging is just so chic. It makes me feel like I am that bitch, you know? But I like how it has the little kiss imprint on the front. I think that's so pretty. I like the shape of it. Do you see how it's kind of at that angle? And I love this color. It's very pretty. I have this on top of the lip liner, so I'll show you this. This lipstick is like a, you know, that like iconic Kim K nude that she's very well known for, but it's a little bit more of a sheer formula. So it's not super intense. It's not gonna give you concealer lips. It shows a little bit of your natural lip underneath, and I really like it. I think it's pretty. I like that about it, that it's just a bit sheer, because you can kind of play with the color a little bit more. You don't go in too heavy if you don't want to, because it is such a light color. I've been using this on top. This is the Maybelline lip gloss, and this, I think, this is in collaboration with, I think, an Instagrammer or a YouTuber. I did look her up one day and I can't recall what her full name was. I apologize, it's kind of rude of me. I'll make sure to link it down below. This is in the shade Tan Line. Really pretty, like milky nude, and then it has like little flecks of shimmer in it. So beautiful. I love the Maybelline lip glosses, and I love this color. It's really nice. I mean, it's like one of my colors, you know, but it's right here next to the lip liner. You can see it's just kind of like a nude, has a little bit of pink tint to it, but it has some shimmer in it. So that's the combination that is like my go-to combo right now. And then sometimes if I want it to amp it up a little bit more, I'll just dab on a little bit of the Kim K just in the center. I mean, the KKW Beauty. Thank you so much for watching. I'll try my best to get back to being a good YouTuber. I do want to say thank you to the people who have been messaging me and been like, girl, are you okay? I'm okay. I just like, I don't know. I just kind of fell off of YouTube. I got like real demotivated. And then also I have, you know, just like a really busy schedule, and I always had a busy schedule, but I would just make it a priority, and I just haven't made it a priority because I've just been feeling very demotivated, and you know, I'm trying to get back there. So thank you guys for checking on me. It's very sweet and very like thoughtful of you to even think about me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you let me know your favorites down below. If you guys like any of these products, let me know why or why not. And I miss chatting with you guys. I miss our interactions. Leave me comments, leave your thoughts. Let me know what other types of videos you want to see. Hopefully I'll get back on track. Hopefully I'll roll out some videos. And I miss you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!